Hey folks, Dr.KwaZ here again. Today we're going to talk about growth hormone releasing peptide number 2. Growth hormone releasing peptide number 2 falls into a class of drugs called GH secretagogues. Other drugs in this class include GHRP6, like we talked about yesterday, GHRP2, hexarelin, and ipamorelin. The primary function of GHRPs is to increase the secretion of GH from the pituitary gland in a natural fashion. Growth hormone releasing peptides have two mechanisms of action. They increase GH secretion by amplifying the natural growth hormone releasing hormone, and they inhibit somatostatin, which also helps GH. Growth hormone releasing peptide 2 is a second generation growth hormone releasing peptide, which is different than GHRP6 like we talked about before in the fact that that was the first generation. This GHRP2 is superior to GHRP6 in the fact that it can cause higher surges of growth hormone. Recent research also suggests that it can be dosed at much higher levels, and we can avoid any desensitization that might come along with other growth hormone releasing peptides we might use. There also seems to be that there's no ceiling dose with GHRP2, which means the more one injects, the higher the GH surge one can get. And over the long term, that means more lean mass gains. Lastly, with GHRP2 is there can be some appetite stimulation, but not all users found that side effect, and even if they did, it was much less profound than with growth hormone releasing peptide number 6. Growth hormone releasing peptide number 2 has a lot of the same benefits of growth hormone releasing peptide number 6, which includes things like increased lean mass, improved sleep, increased bone density, increased cellular repair, also decreased body fat, and increased IGF-1 levels. Some of the side effects are also very similar to GHRP6, and they include numbness and tingling in the extremities, possible carpal tunnel-like syndrome in the wrists. Also, you can have a decrease in insulin sensitivity, and you can have water retention.